Back to another video. I'm gonna be talking about how to not get scammed on Grailed, eBay, and whatever else, Depop, whatever else people buy crap on, and how you can, I guess, not get scammed and be safe buying and not lose your money like I did. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, so I'll tell you what happened to me first. Then I'll get into everything else. Matter of fact, I'll grab the pair that I lost money with. It's not this exact pair, but I was trying to get this pair of Balmain jeans. You guys probably saw this in my closet tour. If you watch it, if not, go watch it. But yeah, these are pretty crazy. And when I was trying to buy them, they were, I guess, sought after because of like Kanye and stuff. But some guy was like, yo, like I'll sell them to you for like 300 bucks. And I was like, I don't know why I even thought that was like a civil price. Back then they were going for like at least 1,000 still. And the retail's like, I don't even know, 1,300. But he just kept legit like, yeah, you can do this, yeah, I'll do this, like send me money through PayPal, Word. And I was young, I was like 12, something like that. So I was like, yeah, Word, I got you. I'll send it right now, like, can you ship today? Blah, blah, all that. He lets me do that. I send him the money through PayPal gift, which is the first problem I made. If anyone wants to gift stuff, you should know them. If you don't know them, do not gift them stuff. That is completely unsafe. There's no protection at all. I still think you could get scammed because some people scheme around it, but honestly, absolutely do not gift anything to anyone, because then you'll lose your money like me. So I gifted the money. He completely just takes the money, doesn't answer me at all, like blocks me on everything, and I'm out 300 bucks, and I'm 12, so that's a lot of money back then. And yeah, I'm almost pissed. So don't do that. Now I'm gonna go over the first issue I guess I had. Do not gift at all, unless it's like a reputable source or like Venmo or something like that. Like if you know someone, you can like send them money through that. But if you're gifting someone money or sending Venmo to someone, it is completely unsafe and they can take your money. So do not do that. Second off, if they want you to gift them because it's too much money to PayPal invoice, you could always pay more. So I'd say just pay more and be safe. So if he tries to scam you, most likely PayPal invoice will be safe enough so you can get your money back if you don't get your product or you don't get the shorts or whatever you ordered. So definitely do that. Alright. My second tip, I guess, for not getting scammed is, especially for eBay and Grailed, look at feedback. If the person has zero feedback, most likely it's unsafe. I understand people have to start somewhere, like I had zero feedback, just like everyone else who started eBay and Grailed. But I'll show you an example. Just scroll down to a post, click on it, whatever, click on his account, check how many sales he's had, check what sales he's had, and that'll protect you in every single way, at least. Like you can at least check and see if he's actually sold anything, sold like Yeezys, or that's what I look for. I look for like if he sold Yeezys or expensive clothes like Gucci. I got all this off Grailed. Got these shorts off Grailed. You know, it's just safer to see if they've sold, I don't know, designer and, I don't know, like sneakers or something before. And they're not just like selling random stuff. But if they have zero feedback, I'm most likely to stay away from them. And I probably will not try to buy from them unless I really think I could. Like if it's just like someone on eBay and it's like, I don't know, like 30 bucks, I'm gonna probably buy it if it's like somewhat civil to buy. If it's like a designer shirt for like 400, I'm not gonna buy off zero feedback. Just not what I'm doing, because I've gotten scammed a bunch, especially back in the day. So we back. Quick little bathroom break. You know what I'm saying? Alright, where was that? This first step was don't gift. Don't gift anything. Don't like do anything unsafe through like no invoice, all that. Second step I said was check the feedback of the seller. I said the third step would be like check the seller's rating, which is like the same thing as checking the feedback. If the seller has 0 rating or 0 sales, do not buy from them. It's clearly that simple. Probably not the safest option. If you're gonna send it, just be like, whatever, buy it, try it. Again, you have to start somewhere. Like, I'd be careful and I would not do that. That's 3. 4th, I would say, if you really want to, this is kind of bugging a lot of people, or just like too much. Ask them for tag pictures. Make sure to write their username so they're not just taking pictures off Google or like Instagram. Be like, yo, these are my shoes, when they're just clearly not. Ask them for tag pictures. Make their username or their email or whatever on top with like a piece of paper and put it next to the shoes so you know it's them. Or obviously someone else could write it, but that's an extra step to take. I feel like that's a pretty good step, but I feel like most people are going to be like, oh, I'm not going to take the time out of my day, especially if you're not going to buy. Like, you're going to flake. It's just, I don't know. I think it's extra precaution. I think it's pretty smart, and I think you should do it. So yeah, that's another one. Film a video.
Huh?
Filming a video.
What video are you doing?
How to not get scammed on eBay and Grailed and shit.
Oh, that's good. Alright,
I think it's a pretty helpful video. Alright, love you.
Bye.
Bye. Why can't I remember this? Don't do gift, Venmo, all that. Check if the seller's rating. Check if the seller has sold multiple items or has good feedback of selling. Because some people have good feedback of buying. Just check that. Tag pictures. Make sure to send their pictures of like their name or whatever of their item next to like a tag or their Instagram or their account name. Talk to the seller, I guess. 5, talk to the seller. You know, don't just buy right away. See, especially Grailed, if you're trying to get a deal, definitely work deals there. Grailed's probably my number one, probably my number one source of buying anything. Like, that's my number one website for sure. I probably use Grailed almost every day. So definitely talk to the seller, try to get a good deal, or you know, make sure he's there, make sure he can ship, make sure he's not items not sold. Some people don't take the listing down. Be careful of that, especially sellers who repost the same thing after they sell it so they can get a quick cash out. Definitely don't let them do that. So, you know, definitely talk to them, see what they're doing, see if they sold it, blah blah. That's probably the smartest decision. Hello? Alright, we're back. My camera cut out for some reason. So yeah, that was weird. But talking about like proof of authentication, that's again like one of the first things I look for when I'm buying I don't know, anything on Grailed, anything on eBay, like especially luxury clothes or designer clothes. Yeezys, you know, it took me a while to find these. I got scammed on these. I got a fake pair sent to me. You know, people lie. They take pictures of these and put these. Yeah. But yeah, that's not what you want. Just make sure you can get your money back most of the time. There's people who are very smart and can scheme that. There's another story. I ordered Kobe Grinches, and the guy sent me a box of books and gloves and stuff just for like weight and stuff, thinking he could get away with it, which he absolutely did not. I kept all that stuff and just got my money back through PayPal. Most of the time you're good. It's probably better to check first about the seller and everything. Again, he had good feedback, and look what happened. I got books and a glove instead of shoes. So definitely look out for that. Look for proof, authentication, all that. You just, especially when you're buying clothes and shoes, you just need to. So if you want to wear fakes and whatever, go ahead. No big deal to me. Well, I bet a lot of people care, like Yeezy Busta, whatever, but I think you're alright. I don't think most people will care if you don't want to pay the money for a real pair, because I get it, it's a lot of money, but I personally just won't wear fakes. That's just my opinion, my stand on that. So yeah. Alright, now specifically for Grailed, because I honestly don't use eBay anymore. Who the fuck at my door? Who there? Someone rang my doorbell. My door. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, are you kidding me? Grailed is probably the best place to get designer clothing or any clothing, vintage, designer, Supreme, whatever, for the cheapest price. Now let me be honest. I've done that. I've gotten it on eBay. I've gotten jeans. I've gotten everything off different places. Most of the places I shop though are eBay and Grailed. Grailed being my #1 right now for sure. I've gotten probably all my clothes in the past 2 or 3 years from Grailed. Now I like the way Grailed does it because they let you offer a certain price or 60% of the buyers like asking, which people get mad because you lowball and stuff, but I think Grailed is a bartering app as well as eBay, as well as all these other apps. So you should be able to barter or at least try to. So yeah, that's what I do. I think Grailed's the best app. I think Grailed sometimes it's a little sketchy with like Supreme and stuff like that because people just again scam. But most of the time Grailed has very good prices or the best prices for you. And should definitely be the safest place with PayPal, or don't like go off the app and do like gifting and what I said like that. Just go through Grailed, through PayPal, it's protected. Most likely if you get scammed you can get your money back and you'll be chilling. I'll show examples of myself scrolling up looking for feedback and all that of Grailed right now. eBay, same thing. I think I already showed that earlier in the video, but yeah, this is what you have to do every time. Just look, be cautious, be safe, and yeah. Yo, Levi, hit it, bro. Oh, Ghoulie. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys found this helpful. Subscribe to the channel. More videos coming soon. Like the video. Peace! Mario! Peace! Also, before I go, one more time. Catch me on the sticks. Gucci nails or some nail swag thing on Xbox. Peace.